Well, back in the 7.3, 125,000 miles. Getting some fuel here. We are moving some trailers today, and we're gonna get tires swapped around on this truck. I had a company send me some tires to try out, so what I'm gonna do is there's a flat spot on the right front tire of this 7.3. I had a pretty close call 2 weeks ago or so. I was coming down the interstate, and there was a guy, a tractor trailer pulled over on the right side. I went to get over, it's coming down a hill, and I went to get over, but there was somebody beside me, so I just let off the gas and was kind of coasting till I could get over. So I looked in my mirror to see as a car passed, because they were right in my blind spot, and as soon as I did that, I looked up, and that guy, without even getting up to speed, just came over back onto the interstate, and had to lock the brakes up pretty bad, and then ended up flat spotting the one tire, which wasn't bad, but it's just getting worse over time. So this company sent me some tires to try out and review. So what I'm gonna do is put they sent me 4 for the rear of this. I'm gonna take 2 off the rear and put on the front, and then put those 4 on the rear today. But we're gonna go pick up a load of truck beds real quick, and then that's it for today. We're just gonna go get tires put on after that. And we got stuff everywhere. Just when I was gonna sell this flatbed, we got work everywhere. Now I just pulled in. I was just starting to take I took my magnets off. I'm emptying like some stuff out of the truck because I'm going to get tires put on it. I just don't like to keep a lot of personal stuff in there, like all my cameras. Stop, truck. I know I don't have tire pressure sensors. I don't have any, I don't like to keep my cameras and stuff in there, so I just pulled in to start unloading that stuff. But I got to mow a spot in the grass where that trailer's been sitting since it hasn't moved for a month. I'm gonna get the mower here and mow around that, and then run over to the tire shop, drop the trailer, and then run over to the tire shop and get those put on. And I don't know if I'll wait there. I don't really feel like waiting there, but if I can do it right away, I will. It's this little mom and pop shop here in town, and run by some I think it's Garcia Brothers, and they're awesome. They work on a bunch of Hotshot trucks here in the area, from anything from tires to, like, you know, head gaskets and everything. So they do it all. But this is gonna keep dinging here for a minute, so I'll talk to you guys in a second. But I like to give them business because they're local to me, and they do a good job. Just with the moving and not having like a local connection, I like to build somebody I can trust to work on all my stuff. You know, anywhere from, like I said, tires to engine work. So I'm gonna hop on the mower here and mow that spot, and then we'll take that truck. If I don't wait, I'll probably just Uber. It's like 5 miles, so it cost me like 20 bucks to get home, but at least I'm not sitting around there for a couple hours. So, no wait, they pull me right up. They're working on it now. Got the rear tires on over there. Just switching the ones to the front for me. But had me pull up right away. Working on stuff everywhere, getting work done. There's another Hotshot truck here from town. It's really hard to find a good shop that'll actually, like, I was gonna leave it and just get an Uber out of here, but he's like, no, just pull it up, we'll get it done. And they're ordering me a trailer tire too, since I flat spotted the one trailer tire, which I talked about in a previous video about brakes being too tight on that triple axle enclosed left rear one, and it was when it was empty, and you really can't I couldn't really see it until I saw like smoke coming from it, and I thought it was a lot worse than what it is, but it was just a tire. So we're just gonna go ahead and put a matching tire on it, wear those out, and then I'm gonna put 14 plies on it when all 6 of those end up wearing out, because trailer's probably only got 5 to 10,000 miles on it at most now. Well, morning routine. There's a tripod kitty. Oh, Mr. Bill. Yep, only got 3 legs. Good morning, boys. You got your sheets on. It's a little cold out there. Fedor's got his hood on. Spoiled. All right, let you boys out for the day. Yep, more cats. That one's a tripod kitty too. That one's missing a back leg. Our barn cats. They love it here. They're spoiled. They got their own tack rooms, all theirs. They got their boxes. They get around really well for only having 3 legs each. All right, now that the lights are getting a little brighter. You didn't make too much of a mess, buddy. What about you? Yeah, you're Mr. Pee Pants. Can I get the gate for you, mister? Let me get the gate. See you later. See you tonight. Well, we have an extremely heavy load hooked to the 7.3. I don't know if the 7.3 can handle it, but we got a heavy load to deliver this morning. Well, this weather wouldn't be responsible for this traffic now, would it? This person, that had to be super scary though. Right there at that turn is the start of the bridge on 95. Going over the Susquehanna. So, I mean, obviously there's a big Jersey wall and everything, but still, they turned around the wrong direction, so they had to spin around, and you know, when all you're seeing is overlooking water, had to be scary. This wind is so bad, blowing us all over the road. But I wanted to show was we're on 295 in Jersey, and they had 3 chase cars in this weather ready, waiting to pull trucks over that skip the scale. So getting a jump start on this week really helped me out, because I dropped that bed off, and like 19 miles down the road is a tractor I need to pick up in Jersey that heads back towards the house. So being able to combine these on Saturday, I mean, 5 hours worth of work, made about $1,000 just on like a Saturday morning, where crappy weather I'd be just sitting around doing nothing anyways. So there I was, having a great day. Got that bed dropped off. Time to pick up this tractor. All right, we got 4 chains, 4 binders, one over the strap over the brush hog, strap over the bucket, as it should be. I lost a grease cap. I just noticed that. Anyways, so I go to pull out my ramp, take the pin out, pull that ramp out. I go to walk over here to do the same, and no ramp. So I would say this thing probably weighs, I don't know, 4,000-ish pounds maybe, somewhere around there. And ramp options were limited. So being in the middle of nowhere, Jersey, I'm like 30 miles west of Atlantic City. Being in small town Jersey, I didn't really have a choice. I ran up to the Home Depot and grabbed like ATV ramps that said they're 650 pounds per axle per ramp, so only like 1,300 pounds. So I had one ramp that's all steel, so I laid that down and then laid the 2 cheap aluminum ramps on top of each other, and it was able to get on the trailer that way. I don't know where that ramp is. I don't know how it came out there. It's got to be around somewhere, because I don't think it would fall out. Even if the pin wasn't in there, I don't think that thing would fall out. But we got the tractor following us back, headed back from Jersey to Maryland. Drop this thing off in West Virginia tomorrow.